Hi there, everyone. We had a few requests to cover the buffet, so that's what we did today. We went to the buffet for lunch, and we got there at, I believe we were there at 1 p.m., so a little too late. But we'll show you what we did, what we ate, and how it looks like, how crowded it is, and we'll show you some tips on where to find tables, so that maybe if it's too crowded, you can go to another area where you can have better chances to get a nice table. So here we go.
Alright, good. Yes, madam.
Salmon poke bowl. Cuts.
I tried some.
You're gonna get it?
Yeah, we'll try it.
Oh, I love that rice. The dessert, bakery, and pastry. Italian.
Hi.
Hello.
Thank you.
You make your pasta over here. Look how full this place is. So this is the place where they get all the coffee. And I'm gonna go to the other side. So that's the first side of the buffet, and that side was the side coming from International Cafe, and this is at the other end of the buffet. I like this. It looks like a beautiful tunnel. So this is where they have the catch and the butcher's block. They open up at 5 p.m. This buffet becomes the restaurant at nighttime. Salads. So in the mornings, this is where they toast your bread. They have bagels and different kinds of bread. They toast your bread here and prepare them for breakfast. Green peas, at first I thought it was avocado. They're very good. It's one of the things that I love. And this is very good too. It's a scallop. Creamy scallop. I love that. Nice. Hi.
That's good.
Got the desserts.
Let me eat this. What is
That big piece of meat. It's more Italian food right here. Again, this is the area where they're gonna have the butcher's block. This is their avocado, the guacamole, and capers, the green one right there. I actually like the green peas better than the guacamole here. More salads, and we're gonna be at the butcher's block tonight. We reserved our dinner there for tonight. How is that meat, Rob?
Pretty good.
What kind of meat is that?
Beef round?
Beef round? Uh-huh.
Really good.
It's medium well, huh? It's like.
Yeah, it looks like almost well done.
And then Kuya, what's on your plate, Kuya? Huh? What is it?
Lasagna.
Lasagna. Did they have a paella? Did you see it? They probably don't have paella anymore because we're away from Spain. Vegetable something. And I got what I mentioned earlier. I got the creamy scallop with shrimp, seafood. It's really good. I loved it. And then they have the codfish. I haven't tried it yet, but I'm sure it's good. And chicken and a mustard sauce. And what I mentioned earlier, the green peas is what I like. I like better than the avocado. At first I thought this was avocado, love. But it's green peas. Very good. I want to try the pumpkin spinach quiche.
Thank you.
I splitted this hazelnut chocolate bread. I splitted it with my uncle. I got half, and I got the half also of the spinach pumpkin quiche, and they're both really good. I love it, and they're both coming from International Cafe. Even though we're eating here at the buffet, I went out to the International Cafe because we sat right here at the entrance, close to the entrance, and close to the International Cafe entrance. And so we went out there for some desserts and came back to our seat here at the eatery or at the buffet. Oh, all the food is gone. No more food. All the food is gone and it's only 2:30. It's currently closed. They cleaned up real fast and it's only 2:30. Lunch is over. So if you're gonna be here for lunch, better be here early and get what you want as fast as you can because they clean up really fast. The only thing left are the desserts. Only the desserts. Breads are still here. And sandwiches. And some salads. And again, that was towards the front of the buffet, which is at the entrance coming from International Cafe. And that's where it's always crowded. I'm now walking here at the tunnel, and we're going towards the back of the buffet, which is usually not as crowded as the front. So we usually come here because it's not as crowded. But they don't have much food out here. And this is also again where the butcher's block is gonna be at nighttime, right here. So this is where I came from, the other tunnel that's towards the front of the buffet. The Catch by Rudy and the Butcher's Block by Dario is here at nighttime. They start at 5 p.m. So everything's clear out here too. All gone here. But you'll see also that there's not a lot of people here towards the back of the buffet. Hey. So I'm now going back towards the front, from the entrance from International Cafe where it's always crowded. So the only thing I can eat now is go to International Cafe, get sandwiches and coffee there, or get the desserts here from the buffet. Pretty much crowded here compared to the area in the back. Over here, and that's the entrance coming from International Cafe. After we had our lunch at the buffet, we're gonna go ahead and for the first time tour the entire ship. It's a big ship and it's really hard to tour the entire ship, so but we're gonna do that now. We've never really been out. We've been busy with the activities inside. Look, there's the sphere. I think that's what they call the sphere, and there's another one they call the dome. Let's go in here, Kuya.
Sunglasses.
So they have more outdoor seating here on the side of the buffet. You can come out here and eat your buffet meals as well. We're here. This is still outside of the buffet, outdoor seating, and they have another bar here outside of the buffet. And I know they also serve pizza here somewhere. So right here is where they serve pizza. This is outside of the buffet. Oh wow, look at that. It looks so good. They've got margarita, vegetarian, and pepperoni and Tarantino. Very nice. So you can come out here outside of the buffet and have your pizza as well and sit outdoors instead of indoors. Let's continue on. These beautiful seats. Okay, so I hope you liked that video about the buffet or the eatery, but just a few things that I wanted to say before I close this video. So what's included, so what we found out is that for breakfast, the drinks that are included are apple juices, orange juice, coffee and tea. That's for your breakfast. They won't charge you for ordering those. For lunch and dinner, you can have lemonade, cold or hot tea, and coffee. Those are included. They serve water as well, but that's just not the bottled water. It's just regular water. So for us, we didn't order the package. We didn't order the drink package, but we did order the water package. So I believe, I can't remember how much we paid for it. It's not that expensive, but we got 24 bottles of water, I think, but I have to check how much it costed us. And then we also ordered, we've got 2 rooms here. We have an interior and we also have a balcony room. But for each room, we ordered the bottles of water, which is not that expensive. We also we paid $73 for something, and I think that was the soda. I can't remember which one, if it's the bottled water or the soda, but I know it's not that expensive for the water. So it must have been $73 for, I believe it is 18 cans of soda that we paid for each room, because my husband drinks a lot of diet soda, so that's all gonna be for him. The other room, they don't really drink a lot of soda, so we can share it, I guess, to save that way. And then when we go to the restaurants like Horizon or the buffet, I only order coffee all the time because I'm a coffee drinker, and coffee is included. Tea, I believe, is included as well. And like I said, for breakfast, you can have apple juice, orange juice, coffee and tea. That's included. For lunch, dinner, we got lemonade, cold or hot tea, and coffee. So it's up to you. If you are really a big alcohol drinker, then it's worth it for you to pay the packages, and they've got several packages that you can purchase. I think the most expensive one is $800 for the entire cruise. That has all kinds of beverages, including specialty coffee and including your alcoholic drinks. But I believe you're only limited to 15 drinks a day. I might be wrong, but you can check on your app and they'll show you what those are. So but for us, we didn't order the package. We just buy as we need it. So if I wanted specialty coffee, I'll go to International Coffee and order that. Like I said, for Horizon dinner, there are some drinks that I can have that's already available. Okay, and then number 2, I wanted to point out, with the other Princess cruises that we've been on Discovery, we've been on Regal, Crown, Emerald, and Ruby Princess. There, I saw drinking water. They have drinking water stations at the buffet. So I see people refilling their refilling their bottles coming from the free drinking water refill stations. I did not see that here. So if you really want to buy, water, if you really want to have water that you think is really fresh and clean, the only way for me is to have bottled water, right? Because whatever water they serve at the dining area or at the buffet or everywhere, it's it's served there, and you can't take it with you. But I'm sure that they're not gonna say anything if you take your glass of water to your stateroom. Maybe. I have not done that yet, but I just wanted to let you know that there's no more free refill of water. That's gone. It's no longer available at the buffet. And then the third one that I have here is, so I noticed we went to lunch and it starts at 11 a.m. but we were there I think at 1 p.m. today, and around 2:15 I noticed that I only went once. I went towards the back where I got my my favorite creamy seafood with the scallops and shrimps and squid. That's my favorite, and green peas and a chicken. So I went towards the back because it's always not as crowded. So if you want to find seats without really waiting for a long time, then pass all the tables at the entrance. The entrance is by International Cafe, and go straight to the end of the buffet, which is where Catch by Rudy, and they use that space for Catch by Rudy at nighttime, and the Butcher's Block. So those two specialty restaurants open up at 5 p.m. So in the mornings and lunchtime, they are part of the buffet, but towards nighttime at 5 p.m. they open up, or they close it for buffet, and they open it up for Catch by Rudy and the Butcher's Block. So I always go there first because we're lucky there with tables that are open. There usually are available tables there. So that's where I went, and that's where I got my food. But we went back because our table that we got, we were fortunate that there was an open table right at the entrance after International Cafe. So at around 2 p.m. I went around, and 2 p.m. 2:15 maybe 2:15 2:30 I went around, and most of actually all of them are already closed. They've cleaned up, and there's no more food available. At the end of the buffet, there's a little bit left, but it's mostly breads, and the desserts are still available. So my advice to you is, if you're gonna be there late around 1 o'clock, take the food that you want right away, because they're gonna be closing, and you might not see anything anymore around 2 o'clock. So that's my advice to you. Be there early so you can have everything from beginning to end. So I hope these are all helpful. If you have further questions for me, make a comment down below, and I'll find what the answer is while we're here on the cruise, the second inaugural cruise of the Sun Princess. Have a safe day, everyone, and thanks for watching.